understand you just got here from Australia today.
Thanks, get a frog. Oh, it's a frog.
Frog?
It's a frog. I have a phobia of them.
There's all kinds of creepy things confronting you today.
Yes.
Yeah. You were confronted by something else that kind of wigged you out.
Yeah, we were just, we arrived and we thought we'd come for a walk along here today. And at first I actually said to Jack, oh my gosh, I thought that was a body for a moment. And then I took a little bit closer look and Jack sort of said, oh, I think it is. So we had a look over and we got a bit closer and sure enough we could see the bare skull and the belly of the human was inflated with like the muscles. You could see the muscles of the body.
Pretty out there.
What brings you to Varanasi in the first place?
To Varanasi. Well, we were travelling with a Swedish girl and she came here and she said it was her favourite spot. I think it's just so confronting and crazy. There's so much going on all the time.
So much history as well.
History, one of the oldest cities in the world. Yeah, this is one of our last
How long
stops.
you going to stay in India?
6 weeks.
Yeah, we've been here about 5.5 weeks.
What
so
other
far.
places you have gone to?
We flew into Bangalore and then made our way up through Hampi and Goa, and then we went up north. We love the north.
Yeah.
We went to
Where up in North you were?
from Manali, and then we went,
Manali,
and then
Manali.
2 hours from Manali. We went to Ladakh.
Oh, Ladakh.
Yeah, it was amazing.
How's the weather over there? We want to go over there. Is it very cold?
It's snowing.
It's snowing. It's snow everywhere.
It's -6°C at night time. We were virtually the only foreigners when we went, and that
Yeah.
was maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Are you
2 weeks
surprised
ago.
that you don't see more people from the United States?
Or from Australia around?
I mean, we're usually the only white people around, let alone the only
Yeah.
people from Australia or whatever.
We were just travelling with Mark as well.
Yeah,
from
we
New
were
York.
just travelling with an
Yeah, a
American
guy from
guy.
New York.
Do you have any spiritual ambitions?
Man, I don't know.
Ambitions.
I wouldn't say ambitions, but just try.
Woo! India.
What was that?
Just
Firework.
fireworks.
Okay.
Just up there. I wouldn't say ambition, just try to be a good human being. And I think coming to these places, you understand other religions. Like you don't see this in Australia. You don't see bodies floating down the river and
Right.
people burning, cremating,
Right.
cremating on the side of the river, and then the cows. They just apparently when they die, they just throw them.
Do they?
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
cows
yeah.
are kind of equivalent to the holy. So there's 5 types of people that they don't cremate. One is the children, another one is the holy person, another one
pregnant
is
women.
pregnant women.
People that got bitten by
By a cobra,
a cobra
and leprosy.
and lepers.
So they kind of perceive the cows, because the cow is the holy animal for the Hindu. They perceive it as such a holy figure that they don't cremate it. It just goes straight to the river.
Yeah. But the most memorable thing that you've seen so far has been the bodies floating in the river.
I think that's the
Probably
most
vivid.
confronting.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
I guess memorable. because
Some of the
it's-
diseases and stuff you see are pretty. I saw a guy with elephantitis.
You did?
Yeah, today.
just over the back there.
Wow. Walking around the street?
Yeah, that was a bit confronting.
And
I've never seen that before.
yeah,
Describe it.
Oh well, he kind of had his face covered, and then I think it was elephantitis, but he had this big growth, and it was dark purple, like half of his face, kind of blotchy and a big growth. So that was quite confronting.
I
But
think every dog here has a flesh-eating disease as well.
yeah,
You do?
the dogs.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
we
really.
saw a bit.
How
Yeah.
can you tell?
They're missing flesh, like
Oh.
on the,
Oh.
Really, like
Yeah.
really.
Yeah,
It's, I
yeah.
can't even describe it because it's just such a. The first one I saw, I don't know how the dog was alive because half its neck was kind of missing.
Do you feel
Literally
altogether comfortable staying in this place?
uncomfortable?
Do you feel altogether comfortable staying in this place?
yeah, I think I
you're
feel
confronted by
fine.
corpses, that are being eaten up, and dogs that are missing parts, and people with elephantitis. I mean, this is. Wouldn't you say this is somewhat disconcerting?
In parts, you want to wash your hands before you eat, I think.
Yeah.
But I think it's part of the experience. I think
Yeah.
I'm glad it's one of my last stops because it's not overly sensory overload per se, because I kind of knew what was coming at me. But we were saying today that this dead body that we came past that was floating, we were thinking, imagine if you were a tourist who wasn't aware of what was coming.
We're kind of lucky. We've done a little bit of travel, so
Yeah.
we know what we're in for. I think India, if you don't know what you're in for, it'd be quite a bit. Like it still was a shock today seeing all that, but we've been here for a while and we've travelled a bit in our time, so we kind of knew what we're in for.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
Last question. Do you follow cricket?
Of course. Have you watched the game today?
No.
Oh,
We don't get that much cricket over there in America.
okay. I think South Africa are going pretty well.
No.
They were smashing it.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You guys have a very good night.
You
It's a
too.
very good
Thank
stay
you.
around.